Hold on just a second here. Prop you up a little more. Haha, that's better. Ray didn't have us properly propped up. Hartley and Raven here. We are back for Nite Raven Reboot. You guys have asked for it, so we are returning it. So our test run for the show, we are playing Crash Bandicoot 4, and so we got a little bit of time. I have a meeting in a little bit, so we're going to do a little bit of gaming. We play on our PS4. We've been playing this for what, a few months now?
Yeah.
For about a few months. All I have to say, it will get funny. But there is a kind of a parental advisory because
we have gaming Tourette's.
We have gaming Tourette's, and
when we do rage games.
For those of you who don't know what gaming Tourette's are, I curse like a sailor. He does too, but his is funny. Mine is kind of non-funny. We curse like a sailor. I curse like a sailor real bad. When I get into my shooting games, like my Borderlands, my Call of Duty, I do like shooting games. He does. What kind of games do you do?
I do like a mix of like shooter, first persons, action, fighting, a little bit of a mix.
Yeah. Even though I kick his ass in Mortal Kombat.
So she says.
I do.
No.
Yes, I do. I'm very competitive when I play with him. Those tables are fucking hard on for you, dude.
Anyway.
You whacked his knee on the end table this morning. But,
yeah.
We play with another guy, one of his friends that he's known for a while, that he works with. He streams on YouTube. I stream on Twitch. He streams on YouTube.
And caffeine.
I mostly Twitch. I'm trying to get onto YouTube, but so far no luck. So I stream on Twitch. His is what's
TXW slash
Raven TXW is yours.
Yeah, Raven TXW.
And mine, you can find me on Twitch under Queen Assassin Sloth. The Q, the A, and the S are all capitalized.
Yeah.
I mostly do, like I said, shooting games, or RPG, Borderlands, stuff like that. Multiverses is another one I do, but there's somehow a glitch in the system. I can't stream while I'm playing, so I have to, like, knock off the stream in order to play, and I think it's just because it's a multi... Like, people on PC, Xbox, yeah. PS4, PS5 could play, like, all gaming systems could play, and I think that's the reason why.
Yeah. But once we get more into it, then our friends Goth Panda and K-Dog will do their gamer tags too, but for right now, until they can actually get on the thing, we won't give them out. And we'll let them do it.
Yeah. And for privacy purposes, if he does decide to film, he would only be filming him, unless we get permission from Gothic Panda to film him. But
or K-Dog, yeah.
Or K-Dog. But unless otherwise, the camera will be pointed to him, or it will be pointed at the TV if Goth Panda decides to play.
Yeah.
Just for privacy purposes, if he doesn't want his face shown, if he just wants, like, his voice or whatever. So we'll do that.
Because they both do their own thing on their own style of streaming on their own channels. So when they game with us or they do co-op stuff with us, they adapt to our style. So sometimes you can see their faces, sometimes you'll just hear their voices.
Or you'll see, like, a part of their body or something.
Yeah, or a part of their body. It all depends on
I know when Goth Panda's up here, he sits where I sit. So if the camera's pan on him, you might see, like, his arm or his leg or something.
Yeah.
But unless he gets permission from us to actually show him, then
Yeah.
we will either be showing Ray or be showing TV.
Yeah.
So we might as well get started because I got to be down in about an hour and a half.
Okay.
So enjoy us. We're gonna do a camera face for you guys to watch us. I'm gonna be playing. He's gonna start out with our Gamer Rage. FY, parental advisory is included.
Yeah, because she cusses like a sailor, and I game like a special needs kids, need kid that drunk a whole bunch of Red Bull.
The parental advisory is mostly for my language.
Yeah.
So, because it doesn't look like it. You know, I could be like really. I mean, I've slipped a few like S words or ass or whatever, but when I'm gaming and he knows this firsthand because we've been gaming for a while.
We do quite a few co-ops together.
Yeah. And I'm very, like, when I play by myself, like, if he's at work and I'm home, because I work on the weekends, he works during the week, I have a mouth of a sailor. I am cursing, I am saying the F word, I am, saying, like, your mom and stuff like that. So I'm saying words that, little kids under the age of 12 have probably heard, but should not be hearing somebody talk. Now, mind you, first off, before you go and say, oh, you guys are kids. No, we're in our 30s. We're adults. He's a man-child. How old is your inner child? You said
8.
like 8. Yeah,
8.
His is 8. Mine is, what, like 10 or 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 12. So I'm more mature when it comes to games. But I'm very, very, very competitive, especially when I'm playing with him. Whether it be, like, I'm teaching him Call of Duty, and he looks at me and he goes, I can't keep up with you. I have played Call of Duty for about 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. I've beat Black Ops 4 like 13 times. I have played World War 3. I've beat that 5 times. It took me.
Call of Duty 3 like 4 or 5 times too.
I mean, in all, about 9 times.
Yeah.
In all. I finished World War 3, Call of Duty World War 3 in 3 days. I finished it in 3 days. Of course, with breaks in between for like, obviously sleeping and work and all that, but like at night it took me about 3 nights to finish. But yeah, we're very like, his is more like if he says something, he says like animal and then like an excrement, like donkey pee or something like that. His is funny.
That's why I say when my gamer rage, it has like a special needs kid that drunk a lot of Red Bull.
And his inner child's worse.
Yes.
I just drilled on myself, sorry. But we just finished eating, so I'm glad that we finished eating before we did this, because I took a bite of, I made chicken salad for lunch today for us, and he fell off on one of the levels of Crash that we're playing, and he said something funny, and I literally, I'm not even kidding, choked on a piece of chicken. Like, I was taking a bite, and I was laughing, and I coughed, and I choked on it, and I was like laughing and coughing at the same time, trying to get it out. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this started because I have a meeting and I gotta be down about 1:30, 1:45, and I probably won't be back until like 3:30. So enjoy Crash. And all the reactions that you are seeing him are actually what he's doing.
Cat penis! damn it.
You gotta be careful, you're on camera. Look at all them apples you left behind, dude.
I know.
What the hell? How come you can't get the tape yet?
I don't know.
Fuck! It's that ice.
Yeah, I know.
So we're playing at a level where you have to slide across ice going along the water, and he's having a hard time trying to get to it. I'm just glad we got the checkpoint because we would have had to do that all over again.
Yeah. I mean,
Whoa!
there was quite a few episodes of Nite Raven that would be parental advisory.
Especially the one my doing. Oh shit! The guy on the boat's looking at you like, you suck.
Cactus!
Catfish, really? Come on, you barely even made it. You lost your Ooga Booga.
I know. Wanna try it?
Here we go. Warning, you might hear some mouth coming out of me. Harley's foul language coming out. Get! I either have Tourette's or gamer Tourette's or both. Sailor Tourette's. God fuck! Ooh. I think we're going too fast, that's why.
I think so.
Shit, fuck! Really, you taint stick? Really, you lick taint? Really? Really? My rage, guys, goes from... I think mine starts out as actual rage, and then it just goes to mouth.
I think so.
I think what we're doing is we're going too fast. I think we kind of need to slow... Oh! Ball
Yeah,
sack.
I think so.
Piss. A handoff. It's hot in here now.
I know.
I think it's because I'm in sweatpants. In case you're wondering, I'm drinking some strawberry watermelon. One of those little squeezy, things you put in your water. It's actually really sour. I put too much. One of those mix of sports drinks things. I put them in water. And I put like, oh, you did it! How the hell are you gonna get there now?
I don't know.
You gotta jump on those things and try to...
Donkey penis! I had it!
A day in the life. Oh. There's a checkpoint up there if you can make it.
I know.
Get it closer. Now. Gotta time them just
I know.
right. You can't. Oh, you can't slow down time. The fuck was that?
I don't know.
So are you gonna keep doing this while I'm at my meeting, or are you gonna stop and then wait till I get back?
I might stop.
And then just wait till I get back?
Yeah.
If you can make it, we got a checkpoint over
I
there.
know.
Oh! 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 You made it!
Poke in the butt.
You get your poke in the butt again. Remember, you can slow down time for this
No.
fucker. Boom.
That's right.
Now you gotta slow down time because you
No.
gotta get those.
I know. How in the
How the
hell?
fuck are you supposed to get up there?
I don't know.
I don't think you can. Boom. Oh, oh,
Crotch
oh,
nugget.
oh. Well, at least you got checkpoints. That's the main
Right.
thing.
While she's playing, most of the reboot will be like game reactions or gamer rages from us, or like, but a lot of it will be a
Ow, you cockfucker!
with a blog for like some of those like flea markets or whatever we go to for like toys or comic books or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Partly.
Yep. Ha, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I thought I missed him. I was like, what the fuck? Excuse me. Shit. Ooh, oh, god damn it. I can't play this game very well. The fact is, A, I haven't played in a while, and B, I have really bad depth perception.
That's fine.
But I can do like first-person shooters really well, and he has a problem with it because he has to see the character. And the way I play is I view the character through how I'm looking, so you see like the hands and like the weapons that you're using. He, with Raven, he likes to see the character, so he likes to see what's in front of him. I don't. It messes me up. I just gotta watch my time. Really? You guys just went flying. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
We had our piggy decided to commit seppuku.
Yeah.
So
Our piggy committed seppuku.
here, you lick it, stick it. So hold on, just a second. This is the smallest one. There we go. Sorry. I'm gonna be over just there. We go. So sorry about that. We had no idea that was gonna happen. So I think we're gonna need to start using the pink one.
Yeah. That black one's been licked and sticked too many times. It doesn't want to stick no more.
Giggity. Oh, before I forget, Ray actually found this at work yesterday. I've always wanted to get a pop for my phone for so I can hold it when I use it, when I do like my games or whatever. And he found this yesterday. I mean, it's a flower, but purple's my favorite, one of my favorite colors besides blue. So he found that for me, and it works wonders because I'm on my phone all the time, like more than he is.
Yeah.
He gets mad at me because I'm on my phone a lot.
I do too, because
He gets mad at me when he needs my help and I'm on my phone and I have to put my phone down. But like I've been using my phone.
cat piss.
I've been using my phone for work. We got this new system at my job where you can actually make like tags for food. I work at food service, so we have to make food tags. And I can use an app on my phone for that, so every time I have to make a tag, I use my phone. So I have been using my phone for that. I use my phone for a lot of things. It's my only way to communicate with doctor's offices, work, my parents mostly.
Try it?
Yeah. Look at the butt. You wanna go check the freezer to see my Gatorades?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can put it. Ah, fuck me, shit, fuck. Just check to see if it's getting cold. Fuck. Is it? Okay. Alright, Prospector, fuck. That was my toe. Ooh. That was so close.
I think with this one, you don't. I think we're slowing down time when it gets too far down. I think what we need to do is about right there.
Jump! God, you
Or
suck,
a little
fucker.
bit
God, fuck.
higher.
Fucking cheese.
Huh?
Fucking cheese. No. Oh, shit, fuck!
Yeah.
You think I'm worse now? If you think I'm mad now, just wait till I start playing my games. I'm worse when I do mine, right?
Yeah.
When I play my shooting games, I am like 20 times worse than my mouth now. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Eee, dreidel.
Ain't you out of play? Dreidel. Together we will play.
There's the inner child coming out. You did that too far!
Fuck this! I know.
That was way too far up. What the hell? I'm fucking about. Oh, it's my ass. One thing that we're shocked over is that our neighbors haven't called the cops yet.
Yeah.
We're really surprised about that. But I think they're so used to it right now. They're so used to it. Like our neighbor that lives down, like a couple doors down the hall from us. His phone. Yeah.
No Pinterest.
Oh. Like his neighbor that's a couple doors down from us. actually messaged me and goes, "Are you gaming?"
Yeah!
Got it, nice. How's that gonna happen?
I don't know.
Oh, and a lot of you are probably wondering, because mostly last time we did vlogs, where the cat butt is. As normally we have, right about now, you see a little cat butt crawling across us. Last week, our little mascot passed away. She got a sudden bout of leukemia.
Yeah.
And luckily for me, I was home when it happened. I was by myself. Unfortunately, he was at work. Something told me, because I was actually going down to get ready to get our birds up downstairs, because they've been living in the downstairs because they couldn't come up here with the cat. I was about getting ready to get them up, and they ended up, something told me not to go down yet. And she was underneath our chair, and I pulled her out, and she was acting not right. And she ended up dying in my arms. And I was a complete mess for 2 straight days. I went into a depression. I was a bawling mess. I called him, telling him what was going on, because he was at work. And right after I got done talking to him and telling him that I was going to take the cat to the vet, he ended up getting a call like 2 seconds later with me bawling and saying that she died. So his boss was nice enough to bring him home, and he ended up staying home for the day. And she is still in the family. His dad took her and buried her in their yard at their house. And so every time we go over there, we can visit her. That's where my other 2 birds are. So the whole family is kind of there. But on the good news, our mascot is unfortunately gone. But we are going to have some 2 new mascots coming within the next couple weeks.
Yeah, 2 boys.
2 little males.
Poe and Goku.
Poe and Goku. Thankfully, his brother-in-law was looking to give away kitties, because he had like 2 other cats and a dog. I think they still have their dog.
I think so, yeah.
And he just wanted to get rid of them. They're 7 weeks old, 2 little boys. Not fixed, not declawed. We're not looking to get them declawed because it's inhumane. So we are getting some 2 new little mascots running around. So they're 7 weeks old. We haven't got them yet. We're getting ready to. We're just waiting. We're waiting for him to bring them over for them, and so yeah. So we lost. I've been sleeping with I know it sounds weird. That little thing right there. I've been sleeping with this. This is helping me a lot.
Yeah. It was a cat form that my grandmother had when she had breast cancer before she died. And I inherited it, and so now she sleeps with it because it helps her out. Especially like if I am like out of town or gone or doing like stuff for my part of what we do.
Or he has to get up really, really early.
Yeah, because outside of my gaming that I get paid for, I also work for the city of Atomo. So I gotta get up really early.
And you just gave out where we lived.
Yeah, but they don't know exactly where.
Yeah.
I didn't say exactly where, I just said here in the city of Atomo.
Yeah.
Which most of our fans know will be there.
Yeah. Well, he works for the city, and he has to get up at like 5:20, 5:30 in the morning. And when he gets up, I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
So there's times where I fall asleep on the couch, and Like, he literally has to get me up and say, hey, go to bed, because I gotta get up.
And let's just say, thank God for our sponsorships with Monster, Rockstar, and Starbucks, because I don't function. She knows I hate mornings. I don't function too well.
And he's got one of those bosses where you just want to kind of like murder the guy. So, so energy drinks really help him out.
Yes.
Very much so. I don't really drink energy drinks. I can't. I do drink coffee on the weekends. Like, I take coffee to work with me because working in customer service, you kind of have to get that little jolt of energy. When I'm not doing this, I work at food service, so can you just imagine that? But yeah, so I need that little bolt of energy. But yeah, and the cat helps just for the fact of I was so used to her snuggling to me, either laying on my legs, on my chest, by my head. She was a snuggler. She was. Oh, you got the checkpoint, freaking finally.
I know.
And so she was a snuggler. And what's that question? There we go. So yeah, she was. How the hell?
Oh, cat piss.
Oh fuck! Nugget McGee. So she was a snuggler. You got time it just right, apparently.
No.
And so it helps me because when I'm not doing too well, I have the cat laid next to me on my head, and it makes me feel like someone's there. So yeah, it's oh shit, that fell off. So it's better than nothing. I mean, till we get the real things. I think once we get the cats and they sleep with me for the first night, I think once they come and they snuggle with us and it's official that they're here, I think it'll make me feel a whole lot better. So when we get the kitties, we're gonna fully introduce you to them. Hopefully they take a liking to what we do. I know she did. She loved what we did. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course she loved what she did. She stuck her butt up in everything that we did. It could be... Ooh, nice. Remember, you gotta go X or square. Square. Circle. Circle. There you go. You can't freeze time for this, so you gotta do it. When he goes up, you gotta do it. Go. Got it. Remember, those break.
I know. Donkey piss.
I'm poking the butt. I got it. It's like 1:15 right now.
Okay, so when you gotta go down?
I gotta head down, starting about, gotta get my stuff about 1:30.
Okay.
And I'm headed down about half an hour.
So you wanna stop here?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to stop here for now. As I actually have a meeting at 2, and then I have an actual meeting at 3. So I got to go and get ready for that. Mm-hmm. But if Goth Panda is not up here, we will be back. If not, then we will be back sometime this week.
Yeah.
This is just a test run, but if it goes well,
then we'll have a full reboot later on this fall. Mm-hmm. Along with some new shows. We'll have a comic book show, analyzing show called Comic Zone. We got some new fall shows of our previous stuff. And then our Let's Play with Raven and
Sloth Raven.
Yeah, Sloth Raven will be coming this fall too.
Yep,
So,
we got the name from combining the sloth from mine along with Raven. The reason for sloth is, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, why sloths? Sloths are slow. Sloths are slow, but when you're like assassin, sloth fits. And the reason why it fits is because you gotta be slow, you gotta be stealthy, which sloths are very, very stealthy. They're very slow, they're very quiet, which you have to be when you're an assassin. Alright?
right.
Yep, you gotta be really stealthy, really quiet when you're an assassin. I learned that from Assassin's Creed. But sloths are actually mean. They're very, 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 very mean. Especially you mess with their babies, and
yeah, they are very territorial.
They're very territorial. They're very mean. You mess with their young, they bite. They do bite.
Yeah.
It's actually, I have looked at videos. Their teeth are, oh my god, their teeth are huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're very territorial. They're sweethearts. They're very slow. They stay up in the trees. They eat. Yeah, you think, oh, they're slow. They're slow. You can't hear them unless you actually like look, and unless somebody says, "Look, a sloth," you know. So I picked out that name. So we decided to go Sloth Raven because I didn't want to do Raven Sloth because it really didn't sound too good. But Sloth Raven actually fits because Sloth is for me, Raven is for him.
Yeah.
So. And he's always been a raven. That is actually it's your crest?
Yeah.
His family's crest.
Mm-hmm.
I really have no idea what mine is.
Yeah.
I have no clue what mine is, but he has the crest up above our TV.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've had sloth for about a few months now, about 6 months or so. About 6 months or so, and so I'm finding a lot of stuff with sloths on it. So if you ever see me, like if I ever do like stuff that and I'm wearing sloths, just know that I'm actually representing my gaming. He has yet to. I gotta get him some Raven stuff. He's got a few. He's got some ravens around the house. I know. I think it's in the bedroom. He's got like a skeletal, like a Halloween kind of thing. Is it in the kitchen or is it in the bedroom?
It's in the bedroom.
In the bedroom, it's actually a skeleton of a raven.
Yeah.
And I think it's actually a Halloween decoration. Is
yeah.
what it started off with. But so if you see any sloths in the background while I'm gaming, just know that it's who I am.
Yeah.
I represent. I have about 3 shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm getting a lot of sloths. Like I'm finding a lot of sloth stuff. I found cups. He got me a giant sloth for Valentine's Day. I got sloth cups. I got sloth socks.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I was at Walmart the other day with my mother, and they got a sloth onesie, and it's got a hood on it, and it's an actual sloth. And I told him I wanted that for Christmas. So. Yeah,
and then we have my younger sister will be doing some shirts for us, but that will be like later on in the year.
And we got some ideas printed up. So yeah, we got some ideas printed out for that. We're gonna be making shirts. Like I'm gonna start having some shirts with my logo on it, my insignia and stuff on it like that. So we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start up hopefully. Once we get YouTube figured out, we're going to start up our Let's Plays.
We'll be doing that here soon with some of the equipment that we have, but eventually once we get where we can actually go live and it doesn't give us problems, we'll be doing some live Let's Plays too.
And a lot of it, yeah, we will be going live, but right now we don't have any good working mics. We do, but our controller is so old. We got to get some new controllers.
Yeah.
And once we get some new controllers, we have a couple mics that can actually plug in that we'll be able to use to actually like stream our voices, so we'll be able to talk to people and we'll be actually able to tell what we're doing one by one. But we're each going to be doing our own on there as well. He's going to be doing his. I'm going to be doing my shooting action games. I play like a lot of Borderlands, Call of Duties. What's the other one? Like Sniper Elite 4 I do. I help him a lot on Last of Us, and Tomb Raider is another one that we're gonna do. He's actually surprised because last time I played Tomb Raider was when it was on the regular PlayStation.
Yeah.
And
which we have a 3, which we'll be doing some classic games from the from the 3.
Yeah, we have Nintendo, and I don't know if we'll be able to stream it or not, or if we have to do like a reaction one. But we have Nintendo, and it's got actually, I think, like Japanese Mario, Japanese Donkey Kong, a few Japanese
games,
regular
and then
games.
there's a few other
Ninja Turtles,
games.
And his dad is going to be joining us. So
Yeah.
if you hear like a grown man cursing in Cajun French, that's his dad.
Yeah.
His.
I'm going to remind you guys, fair warning, my dad's interchild is 4, so...
So if you ever hear like a raging Cajun all of a sudden bring out like a French Creole accent and has language, that is not either one of us. That is his father. That is his own genetics.
Yes.
He came from that.
That's Papa Raven, and...
So that's Papa Raven. That's Papa Raven. So if you ever hear, if we're ever home, we're doing a lot like a live reaction to games, and you hear like a raging Cajun Creole type of man cursing when he plays Mario, because if Mario didn't go down the pole and get what he wanted right, it's Papa Raven, and he thinks I'm bad. He thinks I'm bad. But if his mom comes over, I have to watch my mouth, which is going to be really hard because I have a mouth.
Yeah, because Mama Raven's my dad's more easygoing. My mother, Mama Raven, is more stricter. She's more religious.
Let's just put it this way. Mama Raven, he was talking to Papa Raven one day, and he forgot his Mama Raven was in the truck, and Ray let off the F-bomb, and Mama Raven looked at him and goes, "Oh my!" You kind of gave Mama Raven a stroke, and I smacked him and I said, your mom's in the truck," and he goes, "Oh crap, I'm so sorry, Mom." Like, he felt so bad. He forgot his mom was in the truck.
Because since I work for the city and we do a lot of stuff with the entertainment business, so it's hard for me to be one way with you guys and with my persona. Then when we go to like our families and stuff, I gotta be another way, and I gotta watch my language, and sometimes I forget.
No, I mean, when your dad comes over, he's, when Papa Raven comes over, if it's just him, he says like ass and hell and all that.
Yeah.
But you forgot that Mama Raven was in the car one time, and he let off the F-bomb, and his mama looked at him and all the color drained from her face.
Yeah.
And Mama Raven was just, her jaw dropped and was like, "Oh my." It was like some language that she's never heard her son say before, so.
And then eventually we gotta get them fixed, but eventually we do have a Switch, and we do have a state-of-the-art gaming PC that we got from Sony, but they will be coming later on because they need fixed. One needs the screen replaced because Nintendo, it got broke during shipping, and then the other one,
don't mind me, sorry.
the other one,
having issues.
we got a password for it from Sony, but it was a temporary one, and we forgot it, so we got locked out, and and there's some updating that we need to do. But eventually they will be coming, so just hang on. And there's some other stuff that we'll be getting that we are going to be doing, not only just with here, but with other things like new products and some other new equipment that we're going to be testing out. So just give us some time and...
You got a cracker on your shirt.
Hmm?
You got a cracker on your shirt over here. Sorry, I
It's
just happened to look over
But
and
anyway,
find a piece of cracker on a shirt over here.
It's just... Hold on, but little by little when we do stuff, you'll be seeing some new stuff, so...
It's a slow process.
Yeah, it's a slow process, yeah.
So, anyway, I gotta get off here
Okay.
because I gotta get ready for my meeting. I gotta get my stuff ready and do some final couple things before I have to run down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my keys that way I can check my mail
That's fine.
and then check on meetings. And then I'll come back right back up after the meeting.
Okay.
So, anywho, we'll see you later, guys.
Peace.
Broke it. Can't fucking turn it off. It's not turning off. The hell?